Hi, I'm Cinsy and welcome back to this week's YouTube video. Actually, I say this week, but I know I've not been posting my weekly videos, but I have good news, exciting news, stressful news. I'm moving today. Well, half moving. My plants are moving today. I'm finally moving back to London, and yeah, I'm now gonna try and figure out moving all of these plants with me today to London. I haven't even figured out how I'm gonna do it. It's more like, yeah, I'm just gonna film it, wing it and do it. So yeah, I've left today to move a majority of my plants, and then I'm gonna do my final move at the end of this week. I don't know if I'm gonna film all of it. I don't really know how I'm gonna film this, but enjoy. Okay, let's see how this goes. Might be a lot of trial and error. We'll see. Look at my Calathea White Fusion. She's really struggled so much. I have fully neglected her. It's bad, but we've got new leaves, so we'll see what happens. Once I move, I'm gonna sort her out there. Don't know if I showed you, but I took cuttings from my Maranta because it was like so lopsided. She looks a bit bushier now. Obviously she needs to grow a lot more on this side, but I think it's cute. In terms of packing, I didn't really think too much about it. I just wanted to make sure that all the plants were jam-packed together, so when they all move in the box, they would kind of stay quite sturdy together. I did use polystyrene and I did tape some of the bottoms down, especially if there was like big gaps, but I literally just packed it accordingly to like the leaves and seeing like what plants would sit and stay within the box. Guys, I completely forgot to do a before and after. It's slowly packing away. Okay, so I just wanted to show you an update because I've been really excited about this. Also, I'm actually worried about this move because I really don't want this plant to struggle. I finally have a new leaf on my Gloriosa. Slowly unfurling, slowly. So yeah, and she looks like a big one, so I'm really excited. Yeah, just happy, you know, like my Gloriosum is finally growing. She's had some yellowing again. I think it was spider mites. Yeah, I think it was spider mites, and I think there's still, yeah, there's still spider mites on her, so gonna wipe her down now. And I also wanted to show, so I did an Instagram post of basically a visual story of how 2020 looked in plant form, and I posted a picture of this Calathea Walshawitzii, but she did not look like this. She had one leaf left, which is still here, this leaf. So yeah, she had one leaf left, finally grew back, and look how bushy she is now. Like, I'm so happy. A proud Calathea mum, because let's face it, Calatheas, they either love you or hate you. Right now, she's loving me. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, I'm gonna cut off this last leaf. So I've literally just made a mix of neem oil, a bit of washing up liquid, literally the tiniest bit, and some hot water to clean as much of this spider mites as I can, ready for the move. Also make sure that you wipe your leaves back and front to remove as much of the mites as you can, or any other pests that you have on the leaves. Actually, I do want to say, I did notice that the Gloriosum was releasing ectofloral nectaries. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, ectofloral nectaries, which is like little, kind of like water droplets, but it's sugary, I believe. So it's sweet, which attracts the good bugs to eat the bad bugs, but obviously being inside and enclosed, like, it makes more sense in the wild for the good bugs to look after the plants, eat all the bad bugs like the spider mites that is currently on my Gloriosum, which I'm very upset about, I can't lie. But we're here now. So yeah, I did kind of wonder, like, why have I got so many floral nectaries on my Gloriosum? That I should have taken note of and checked her properly. But we're here now. She's only yellowing a little bit. New leaf coming on the way. This is the oldest leaf. It's fine. I got this. Guys, this is really sad. My varicosum just snapped. This is really, really unfortunate. And I just put Kiki paste as well here, and yeah, new growth points are growing. I'm a sweaty bitch. My plant just snapped. Yeah, I have nothing to say. Guys, look how sad and empty the space looks. It looks so big now, don't you think? Or is that just me? So weird. Well, it was fun whilst it lasted. I'm still yet to pack some of my plants, but a majority, they're all gone. Finally, I'm on a move. Probably should have left about 2 hours ago. Who would have expected me to be on time anyway? I'm never on time. Okay, day 2. Actually no, it's day 3. Last day of moving. All my final bits, and I'm actually on time, which is very rare. Enough time for me to actually put makeup on. So I've done my first move was all my all my little bits, like clothes and stuff that I can just take in my car. And then the second move, oh, I didn't film the first one, but the second move, I moved all my plants, and that exhausted me, literally exhausted me. It was so much. Luckily my uncle came to help me, so I managed to bring a lot more than I expected in my little car. And then today is the final day with a man with a van that I finally found a cheap one, because they're really expensive. I'm not going to talk to you about my skincare routine because I don't have one. All I use is anti-aging cream. Yes, I'm 26 years old. Actually, the new flat, it doesn't have like amazing light. That's the only thing. It's not like really bright. So I'm glad I've got my grow lights, but I'm hoping that we can make do. I know for a fact some of my plants have spider mites. So I moved them 2 days ago, and I know as soon as I get there, I'm gonna have to literally wipe everything down. I've left them all in the boxes because I thought, if there's gonna be spider mites, they've all got it. So I've got to wipe them all down anyway, wash them in the shower, and then see how it goes. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them for the next couple of weeks. Oh, so I've got one of the bigger bedrooms, which I'm really glad about because I need the space for my plants, also to work in. And one side of my bedroom is south facing, which is amazing, but it's quite green in the area, so the trees are really high. Although we are top floor, we're on the 4th floor. It's literally like giving me penthouse vibes. But yeah, so it's high up, but the trees are quite high surrounding the areas and our windows. So I actually don't know how much light we're gonna get in the flat. And every time I've gone, it has actually been quite cloudy. So yeah, I'll have to see. I'm hoping my plants will be fine, but I don't think I'm gonna have all my plants in my bedroom. I think I'm gonna like dot them around the whole flat. I want it to be homely and I'm so excited. Last and final move. Hi guys. Okay, so it's like day 5. I've managed to get my hair done since then. I'm still unpacking and I'm finally able to properly sort out my plants today. Yeah, it's been, I have a lot of stuff. Look, this looks so messy, like I have so much stuff, but this is actually just all of my plant stuff left now. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put everything everywhere. I have my cabinet, which is there, and I haven't actually used it yet. So I found this IKEA cabinet. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Oh, I can't remember, but I'll write it down. So I found this IKEA cabinet actually on Facebook Marketplace, which is where I get a majority of my furniture from because I am Facebook Marketplace queen. So yeah, I got it literally for like half the price for what IKEA is selling it for. Okay, let's just do a quick dive in what I have. I've watered all my stuff here. I still have that box to water of things and this bag here. I'm really impressed with myself with how I've actually packed everything. Nothing too damaged. Actually, the one really most fatal, which I'm not even surprised about because varicosums travel so badly, is my varicosum, and obviously I snapped it, and this top half snapped is here, but I think I'm just gonna have to cut her up and grow little shoots of her myself, which sucks. Guys, like, look, this is a south facing window, and look at how incredible this light is. I think I'm gonna put the cabinet here. My little bird's paw is very much enjoying the lights. Yeah, and then I'm thinking maybe have the table here. I'll have some plants there as well. I don't know, we'll have to see. There's a lot to organize right now. It's been 2 hours and I feel like I'm getting somewhere, but then I sit back, relax and think, okay, what next, whilst I'm bottom watering, and then I look at my room and think it looks messier than before. I have no idea how I'm gonna lay out my plants. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it and then keep moving it around until I'm happy. I have a jungle. I don't know how they're all gonna fit in here. We'll see. Well, if it's gonna be any plant that's gonna be sad, it would have been a calathea, obviously. So yeah, she's not happy. Gonna trim her down now. Oh, okay, so I was mid-cleaning and I have a little delivery. I bought a plant and treated myself, a wish list plant, by the way. Ooh, guys, it's bright, south facing. And does that look better? So I bought this plant about just under a month ago, and one of my top wishlist plants, and I cannot thank Renee enough because her plants, if you follow her on Instagram, you know her plants are always beautiful. They're amazing and incredible, and she is the loveliest of girls. Obviously, I bought a cutting from her. Let's unbox. Wow, moving house, unpacking my plants, and you get an unboxing. God damn. Except, sorry, I have literally no makeup on. I look like shit. We'll move past that. Okay, so this is my treat yourself. You deserve this. You've moved out of your family home. You've moved to London to kickstart your career again, because there was a long pause, we can't lie. I mean, pandemic. So yeah, this is a you deserve yourself present from me to me. Okay, so any guesses? She's pink, obviously. She's a philodendron, obviously. You can kind of see her there. Ah! Okay, yeah, so you know what it is. If you don't, you will, because this plant, oh, of course, I got myself a little strawberry shake. Okay, the leaf has damage. This leaf will die eventually, but she's got a new growth on. Look at her! Okay, wait. Let's actually take her out so you can really see her. Oh, I know this leaf is gonna die because it is the bottom half of the plant, of the cutting, but that also means I have the best root system, first of all. So I'm going to enjoy this leaf for as long as I can. Oh, guys, just look at that pink, that variegation, the colour. This is my ultimate wish list plant. I'm speechless. Renee, you have no idea how happy you have made me. Okay, so incredible roots, which I will get to in a bit, but also new growth point to which is perfect. Obviously the leaf is not going to be anywhere as big as this, so of course I'm going to enjoy her as much as I can for as long as I can. I have nothing to say apart. I'm just fulfilled with pure happiness right now. Don't want to make all the plants behind me jealous because I know some of them are dehydrated, but like, guys, a strawberry shake. I have one in my hands. As you know, with pink princesses and like a lot of variegated plants in general, it's really hard to find a really good, strong variegated plant. If the DNA is pretty shit on the variegation, the likelihood is the variegation is going to continue being pretty shit. But where I have seen lots of Renee's pictures of her strawberry shake that she's been growing, and I know her plants, honestly, the colouring on this plant that she has is incredible, and I'm so excited and I can't wait to just watch this baby tiny little leaf grow. Do you want to see the roots? For those who love a nice bit of root porn, this is for you. This is why I'm okay with this leaf dying. Obviously all leaves die anyway, like that is the life cycle of any plant. But as long as you have a strong root system, your plant is resilient. It will grow back. You've got this. Just make sure the root system's good, you're good. And that is why root porn is porn. Root porn. Look how good this root system is. Guys, just one last check before I go. Like, look at that. Oh, that's probably not even in focus, but so yeah, I just kind of need to figure out how I'm gonna have everything. I will show you when it's done. So realistically, maybe 2 more days. So yeah, I said it'll take about 2 days to sort out my plants, and 2 months later, here I am. And I'll be honest, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm somewhat happy with a lot of the placements, but there is a lot of plants everywhere that I'm just like, still haven't found the proper place for you yet. We're still working this out. But I will show you. Oh, and lastly, the light in this flat is actually, it's really good. We get beautiful daylight, but again, it's kind of winter now. It's a little bit dull. I have only just set up these grow lights that I've got. I have given one of the other ones to my flatmate Christian for his succulents. But yeah, so like in terms of light, it's okay. Straight into the window, my favourite part of my room, which I'm pretty happy with. It looks a bit messy, I think, in the cabinet, but in terms of my pot placements here, I think this is so cute. And I have Dash, my baby bunny. I can't remember if I told you that I'm bringing him here, but yeah, so he's living with me. He's free roaming around right now, so you might see him later in my videos. Somehow, shockingly, he doesn't bite my plants either, unless he's really hungry. Anyway, so this is the layout that I have at the moment. I'm pretty happy with it for now. I'll probably move stuff around, but this is my update on my Calathea Washiwisii. Still got new growth coming through, which is really great considering it's coming into winter now. Oh, look at these amazing leaves. It looks so nice when the light comes through south facing, as we all know, but it is starting to get duller now just because it is going into winter. Okay, I'm not going to do an update on all of my plants, but of course I have to show you an update on my strawberry shake and how she's doing. So her new leaf has fully unfurled, and she's also brought me a new leaf. If you can see, it's so big. Oh, look at that variegation, that colour. I just am obsessed. Like, I actually can't believe that I have a plant with amazing variegation like this. I feel so blessed. But yeah, so this is the newest leaf here. in comparison to the old one. Like, the size difference is incredible, which is amazing because it just makes me feel like the leaves are going to go really fast and really well. There's a lot less variegation on the newest leaf, but I'm not so worried because I think it's good that there is chlorophyll. So there's no new leaf growing through the petiole yet, but I'm not too worried. Yeah, so this is my dumping corner where I'm not even going to talk about it. Yeah, I've just left everything there because I don't know what to do with them yet. You know what's really funny? Out of all the plants that I can't look after, it's that, and Marble Queen Pothos. But my Gloriosum though, look how beautiful it is. Beautiful heart-shaped leaves. This one here is the newest leaf that unfurled previously when I was moving, and this is my newest leaf just about unfurling now. So she has definitely settled and she travelled really well. I don't think I ever showed you the outside of the studio, which is where I filmed and had all of my plants. This is her, the studio. And here's where I live now, seeing beautiful sunsets. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot more settled and I love where I live. The plants are, yeah, they're doing well. No one is fully suffering and I'm just happy. Maybe I'll do a full bedroom tour at some point. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!